Hey guys, so I know you can't see my face in this video, but I'm going to show you how I clean my brushes. These are the 3 brushes that I'm going to be cleaning today. It is my 239 flat shader brush, my 217 blending brush, and my 219 pencil brush. So those are them. They're very extremely dirty, as you can see. So you are going to need your brushes, a paper towel or a washcloth, baby shampoo, just because it is very gentle on the hairs on your brush, a sink with water, a cup like this, and you don't need these, but I really would recommend you getting them. So the brush guard, they help to clean. They help storage for when you clean your brushes. So, okay, I'm going to start with my MAC 239 brush, my flat shader brush. I'm going to put the faucet on just a little bit, and I know you won't be able to see this, but I'm just going to wet the tip very, like just a little bit, because you do not want it to get it in this metal part. You don't want water to get in here, because then it'll loosen up your hairs in the brush and your hairs will start falling out and your brush will be ruined. So I'm just going to wet it very slightly, and then I'm going to wet a little area on my brush like so. Like so. Now I'm going to open up my Johnson's baby shampoo, and I'm going to put it on my on my paper towel. Just see that little bit? That's for all my brushes. So I'm going to wet my brush again. I'm going to take a little bit of my shampoo, and then I'm just going to go back and forth motions. Because my brush is up and down like this instead of round, you need to go back and forth with this brush. So I'm going to go back and forth. I'm going to wet it again, just so I can get some more dirt out of it. Sorry, my cat's meowing. Some more dirt out of it, clean it thoroughly. I'm going to use another spot to see if it's clean yet. Just keep going back and forth, and it is pretty clean. As you can see, the spots are 2 different shades. One's just like a water spot and the other one's a dirt spot. So I'm going to put my brush, this is my wet brush, into a brush guard. You slip it in on the end and you push down and you bring it up halfway, like so. And then, since we don't want the water to go back into the metal part of your brush, you are going to place your brush like this in your cup to keep it from drying back into the metal part. So it's going to dry down and gravity will help you pull out the water. So we're going to leave it like that. I'm going to do my MAC 219 brush. I'm going to wet it. This one's the most dirty. I'm going to take some Johnson's baby shampoo, and then we're going to go in circles. Look how dirty my brush is. Yucky. We're going to just keep wetting it periodically and going back and forth, circling, like so. We're going to get more shampoo, more water, and then pick another spot until you notice that it's all clean and you're not getting any more eyeshadow out of it. So it's getting there, as you can see. More shampoo, and this is pretty much clean. My 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 hairs on my brush became stained, but that's okay. So this is pretty much my clean brush, as you can see, because it went from black all the way to a clear water stain. So I'm going to take it, the brush guard only comes with 2 of these sizes, so I'm going to take my little mini one, because I have my one last one, and I'm going to fit it in and place it like that, halfway up. Never push a brush guard back down because it'll hurt the hairs on your brush. Then we're going to place it like that and leave it like that. Last but not least, my 217 blending brush. We're going to wet the edges. We are going to place it in the rest of the Johnson's baby shampoo. Keep wetting periodically, and just go in circles for your blending brushes. This one was not very dirty, so we're going to wash out, if you need to, wash out the shampoo that you got on it. And then you have, this one is pretty much done and clean. As you can see, it's not in shape right now, it's very wild. So when it dries, you don't want it to dry like this. You want to put it in your brush guard, and it's going to keep the shape of it. You put it up halfway, and you are going to stick it in your cup. And that is the end of my brush cleaning tutorial. This is the dirt and the clean spots, and my clean brushes in my cup. And I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you for watching. I hope it was helpful, and please subscribe. And thank you to my subscribers. Bye guys.